the Diwali season, there were a lot of new phone launches and some deep discounting as well. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys purchased phones during that time. But after Diwali, the launches have completely dried out and we've also not had too many review units, so it's been kind of boring out here. However, I did experiment with a few different video types. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. With that out of the way though, December is looking good. No, great in terms of phone launches. There are some really exciting launches happening and I'm breathing a sigh of relief. I've picked out 6 phones that I'm most excited for. My name is Ershad. You're watching Trakin English. Let's go. The first in my list is the iQOO 11 series. It's launching really soon in China. I think December 2nd is the launch date and iQOO 11 and iQOO 11 Pro are going to be announced then. So the official renders for the iQOO 11 are out and it looks very similar to the BMW edition iQOO phones that we've seen till date. But this time around, I think there is a leather back on the rear. So I mean, the texture should be good. That's it. I feel that the designs are slightly long in the tooth now and maybe they need a little bit of a refresh. Now talking about the iQOO 11 Pro, it's going to come with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and the Geekbench scores are already out and it's looking good. The other specs include a 6.78-inch Samsung E6 AMOLED panel, and there are strong rumors that it will be a 144Hz refresh rate this time around. And apart from that, there are 2 other key features that you need to look forward to. That is 200-watt charging and the advanced V2 chip for imaging. The second phone in my list is the iQOO Neo 7, the upgrade to the iQOO Neo 6, which has already launched in China, but there are strong rumors that it might launch in December or might just move to January if the iQOO 11 launch sort of delays. Now, why am I excited for the iQOO Neo 7? Because Dimensity 9000 Plus for about 32,000 rupees, which is the converted price from China. I think that's fantastic, guys, because the 9000 Plus will be almost as powerful as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, 8 Plus Gen 1. So yeah, 8 Gen 1 kind of performance at under rupees 35,000, pretty exciting, I must say. Alright, if you guys like the kind of videos that we make, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to get notified whenever we put out an awesome new tech video. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and maybe even comment below for the sake of the YouTube algorithm. Now the next phone is an upgrade to a phone that I loved using this year. That is the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Yes, the Realme 10 Pro Plus's official India launch date has been announced and it's December 8th. Now I looked at the Realme 10 Pro Plus, the specs as well, and there are some changes that I might not agree with. Now for example, the design itself looks very similar to a Huawei phone, but it's got a curved display now. Obviously, curved display is what Realme is going to push this year. Primarily because the primary sensor is now not a Sony IMX766 50MP sensor. So Realme is now going to be using a 108MP Samsung HM6 and that too without OIS. This is the same sensor I think which was used in the Realme 9 4G as well. So yeah, the sensor quality might have degraded. Don't look at the megapixels. The IMX766 is far more efficient. Also without OIS, I think low light performance could take a hit, but I'm going to test it out for sure. Anyway, what do you guys think of a curved panel on mid-range phones? Do you think that that would make you want to buy that phone? Let me know in the comment section below. So the next phone has broken all AnTuTu records for flagship Android phones. Yes, I'm talking about the Moto X40, which will of course launch in India as the Moto Edge 40 Pro. So it's got Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and it's got the highest AnTuTu score of over 130,000 now. As for the other specs, you can expect really fast 125-watt fast charging, 50MP primary camera, 50MP ultra wide, and a 12MP 2x optical zoom camera as well. Now the next phone that I'm kind of excited for and a mid-December launch, late December launch is expected for India, and that is the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus. Yes, not the Explorer edition that I used recently and made a video of. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. A link should pop up right now. Now the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus is more exciting because it's got the same specs as the Explorer edition, where you've got that fantastic display which supports Dolby Vision as well. And apart from that, you've got a 200MP Samsung camera. What is different on the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus is that it's got a larger battery, 5000 mAh battery compared to the Explorer edition, which I think will launch as the Xiaomi 12i Hypercharge. But apart from that, you do not get that 210-watt fast charging, but you do get 120-watt fast charging, which for me is more than enough. And the reason for that is because the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus will be the more affordable one. I think the 9 Pro Plus launched around 22,000. I think that should be the price that you can expect for the Redmi Note 10 Pro Plus as well. Are you excited for it? Let me know in the comment section below. The final phone that I'm really excited for has already launched in China, and that is the Vivo X90 Pro Plus. I think most most of you who watch my content must have seen this coming. First of all, it looks absolutely stunning. That red leather finish on the rear looks really good. But it's going to be a very heavy phone. It's about 220 grams plus. So yeah, that's something that you have to keep in mind. But there's a reason for it. And the reason is the camera specs of that phone. The most important spec is the 50 megapixel Sony IMX989 1-inch sensor that Vivo is going to be using for the very first time on its flagship phone. Yes, this is the same sensor that was used in the Xiaomi 12S Ultra, but Vivo's algorithm, I absolutely love it, especially the HDR performance should be better, so I'm really looking forward to it. But that's not it, right? I mean, Vivo just goes all out nuts with its specs. You've got a 48 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, you've got a 64 megapixel periscope zoom camera with 3.5x zoom, and a 50 megapixel portrait camera with 2x optical zoom as well. And it's all out, right? I mean, you've got wireless charging, IP68 rating. It's a proper flagship phone. I just hope they still don't go with 1080p 30 FPS video recording on the front and they improve that. And of course, I hope Fun Touch is improved for India as well. That's fingers crossed. That's all I can do right now. By the way, display specs are very similar to the Vivo X80 Pro, but there are two key improvements, and that is support for Dolby Vision on a Vivo phone for the very first time. I'm really excited for that. And of course, peak brightness has improved to 1800 nits now. So are you guys excited for the Vivo X90 Pro Plus? Also, it's supposed to launch sometime in end of December. I can't wait to check it out. So that was my list of the phones that I'm most excited for that are launching in December really soon. I can't wait to test them out. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you're particularly interested for. If there's something that I missed, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Airshad signing off. Keep tracking and stay safe.